Hi everyone, so I'm going to be doing this problem 16-4 in the workbook, and this is more about creating, starting off with an empty array and then adding items inside of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start setting up the array. So in order to do that, let's read the first line. It says create an empty array called supplies. So let's do var supplies is equal to an empty array. An empty array is using those square brackets opening and closing. Now it says, then provide the elements needed inside the array in this specific order. So it says add erasers, then it's going to be empty, then it's pens, then it's empty, and then it'll be paper. Okay, so we need to know the specific order it's in. So here when it starts, this is always position 0, so it'll go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So just always remember this starts at 0. So in order to add something, we need to first call that variable, supplies, and then what we need to do is specify the actual position using those square brackets, and it's position 0, and we're adding the word erasers, then semicolon, and now you see here, there's nothing in the first position, so we could skip it. So we could just put supplies and then the brackets. Instead of going 0, 1, instead of using the 1, we just go to 2, just add 2, and it's equal to pens. Now you can see here it's empty again, so it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So at the fourth position we need paper. Supplies 4 is equal to paper. And now we save that. And let's do console.log supplies. And let's see what happens. So node test.js. And as you can see here in the console log, let me run it again. So as you can see right here, what it shows is with those square brackets that this is an array, but it's showing here that there's something in the 0th position, but it's empty here in the first position. There's something here in the second position. Then here in the third position it's empty. And then in the fourth position we have the word paper. And here followed by closing a square bracket that denotes that this is an array. So here's the code for how you set up these empty arrays, starting off with an empty array and then adding information in afterwards. And then when you console log out supplies, because this has all been added, you'll see all of this information added in the correct positions.